I don't know what it is, but for like one of the first times in my life, I've had anxiety. Oh, the grind don't stop. Haven't slept in 75 hours. You're going to drop dead. Hey guys, how are you all doing? What's going on? I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm coming with a chit chat, get ready with me. You guys already know the drill. We're just gonna be talking about my life, what I've been feeling, what I've been thinking, all of that. Before I get into doing my makeup, I obviously did my hair, which is why I'm crowned in my headscarf. I don't think I've ever got more questions on a wig when on Snapchat before. Anytime I post a snap and I'm just talking about my life. You guys know if you don't have me on Snapchat, add me because you'll be part of the giggles. But every time I do, I always get a snap question from 10 people asking me, where's your hair from? What's your hair? What's on your head? Well, here's all the answers. So this hair is from Peerless Virgin Hair. Yes, if you have been on YouTube for a while and you have been watching hair videos for a while, then you must have heard of Peerless Hair. I have worked with their hair before, not on myself personally, but on one of my clients when I used to do hair, and boy oh boy oh boy, their hair, meh. So when they reached out to me, I was like, better send me those bundles. Send me the bundles my way. So I got to pick what bundles I wanted to wear, and I picked loose wave. Now I am not a loose wave wearer. I feel like it's tangly. It doesn't wave up the way I want it to. It's just a no from me. So when I picked their loose wave, I said, listen Peerless, if the people say you good, let's test if you're actually about it. So send me your loose wave hair. They did. They sent me two 24s, a 22, a 20, and an 18-inch closure. And when I say, you guys can already see. So I really do like this hair already. I've only had it for a couple of weeks. This is by no means a comprehensive full final review. This is just how has the hair treated me in the last 3 weeks. I'm going to be doing an updated review for you guys in a couple weeks after, you know, I've really done some stuff to this hair. I'm thinking of dyeing it. I'm thinking of dyeing it. In fact, comment down below what color should I dye this hair. I've done purple, I've got an orange wig that I haven't showed you guys yet, but I'm finna show you. I've done ombre so many times. I've had red hair before and I don't want to dye this hair burgundy because I've got that burgundy color, or I've got something planned. So let me know what color you think I should dye these beautiful curls. Now, yesterday when I got home, if you have me on Snap, then you know I went to eat some Ethiopian food with my girls. When I came home, I was so full, guys. I just laid in my bed. I said, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm finna sleep for the next couple hours. And I just threw my wig anywhere. I woke up, the wig was on the floor. Yep, the wig was on the floor. So when I picked it up, as you can imagine, the curls were looking a bit questionable. So this morning, especially in the nape, so this morning I just combed out the nape of my hair, took a wide tooth rake comb that we all have at home, we all had from our childhood, and I just brushed out these curls, or combed out these curls. Then I took my water mixed with my conditioner and I sprayed, and I just defined these waves, finger combed it a little bit, scrunched it up, and boom, blah. This is what we rocking with. So like I said, this hair does tangle a bit in the back, but anyway, without further ado, let this hair dry and get on to doing this beautiful face. And let's talk about what's been happening to me in the last couple of days. Where's my eyebrow pencil at? I was sitting on it. So how are you all? Oh, my unibrow be growing back, honey. No. So I basically wanted to come and talk to you about something that I was thinking about yesterday. Now, if you have me on Snapchat, then you know yesterday I had a stressful day. Before I went to get some yummy Ethiopian food, I had a few errands to run and I ended up missing 2 trains, and these weren't underground trains, these were overground trains. So in total yesterday, I ended up spending an hour waiting for trains, and I hate doing that. I hate waiting for public transport in general, or for transport, or just for, to be honest, I just don't like to wait. I was just, you know, sitting at the platform, and when you're waiting for an hour, or when you're waiting for transport, all you can do really is think. So here I am thinking about, you know, everything that I have to do here I am thinking about everything that I have to do. I needed to record because I wanted to get a video up for you guys, because I haven't uploaded since my story time, which was only 2 days ago, but I want to just roll out content quite consistently, and I know that this weekend I wouldn't have had a chance to really record and film. So I wanted to, I've lost my spoolie, so how I'm gonna comb out these eyebrows, I don't know. Let me just, don't judge me, please, don't judge me. But I just need my hairs to be in place. Oh, it's working though. Someone's calling me. Who's calling me? Why? I'm recording. Hello? All right, bye. Sorry about that. And I was just thinking about everything that I have to do, every, you know, task that I have. Obviously, I've gone back to work, which I was really, really thankful for, because obviously, since I came back from uni, I spent about 2 weeks at home doing nothing. Not necessarily doing nothing, but resting up, which was very good for me because I needed a good rest after this academic year. But at the same time, it was getting a bit boring towards the end of the 2 weeks. I mean, I watched 9 seasons of Jennifer Diaries. Shout out to Manny for letting me use his iRocker TV account, because he really hooked a girl up. I watched all of Jennifer Diaries. I've got some more Nollywood films to catch up on. But anyway, I went back to work and I'm working part-time now. And if you don't know, I work in business development and marketing. Every time I mention that like I'm going to work, everyone pops up like, oh, we didn't know you had a job. What do you do? I work in business development and marketing. I just finished uploading for like 7 days straight, which, whew, guys, these daily vloggers, these daily uploaders, I salute you. I lift my hat off to you, because y'all, 7 uploads in 7 days, it was too much. It was just too much. But I was really, really happy to get all of that content out for you. As you guys know, I do bulk film my videos, and towards the end of uni, I was recording so much and a lot faster than the speed of me putting out footage. So it meant that I had a lot of good content backed up on my hard drive, which I needed to get out. So I just thought, what better time than the present to just churn out all of this videos for you guys. So I just edited like a mad woman and put out all of this stuff. And then obviously I had my story time, which took me about 6 hours to edit. But you guys have remained faithful, and I'm really, really happy for all the love that has been shown to me over the last couple of weeks. I don't know what it is, but for like one of the first times in my life, I've had anxiety. Now, let me give y'all a backstory, okay? I'm one of those people, I don't really get anxious, but I do get nervous about stuff. So obviously, like before I do a public speaking engagement, before I do exams, like I get nervous, but I've never been anxious. Like I've never gone to bed and just been thinking, oh my gosh, like tomorrow I have to do this and I have to do that, and my heart's racing and stuff like that. But over the last couple of weeks, I have had that. Like I've just been like, oh my days, what am I gonna do about this and what am I gonna do about that? And I have deadlines for brands, and this video needs to go out, and then people are messaging me on Snapchat like, when's the story time coming? And I haven't even begun to edit it and things like that. It's like, when you have so much that you want to do and you want to accomplish, and then there's so many people obviously holding you accountable, you can't be like what I used to be like, which was a serial procrastinator, a serious procrastinator. Like, guys, my procrastination levels were fantastic. But when you actually, you know, you have a YouTube channel now, you work for a company now, you know, you have commitments to your church, you have these, you have that, and then on top of it, you have commitments obviously to your family, and it's like, how do I fit all of this into my life? And I think recently I was having a conversation with somebody, and they were really advising me, and they were just like, you know what, these are your years to really like hustle, and not hustle in the type of, you know, you have to work extremely hard just to make ends meet and whatever. No, like hustle in terms of become the best person that you can be. Like, these are the times where you really set things into motion, and there's no problem in being busy all the time. There's no problem in having to tell people like, listen, like you know, I can't meet you this day because I have this to do. I can't meet you that day, I have that to do. I think because I was trying to balance everything in my life, and I don't know if anyone can relate, I was trying to balance family and finances and my job and obviously YouTube, and then thinking about a couple things, other projects that I want to start, and just being like, rah, like, do I actually have time? And if I do this and I cram my day with all of these things, having to wake up really early and go to sleep really late, which I personally don't like to do. I know a lot of people push that narrative of, oh, the grind don't stop, haven't slept in 75 hours. You're going to drop dead, God forbid, but you're going to hurt yourself like living that lifestyle. I don't want to do that, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to have to push myself so hard in order to see results, in order to just like do what I want to do. I want to live a healthy lifestyle where I obviously pay good attention to my mental health and my physical health and my emotional health whilst being productive at the same time. And in order for me to do that, I can't cram my days with, you know, 20-hour days every single day. Yeah, it's fine once in a while because I know in a couple of days I can just crash and sleep for 24 hours. But I can't do that all the time. With so many things that I'm committed to, how do I make it work? And I feel like it's really made me manage my time management. Does that even make sense? It's really made me effective at time managing, in terms of knowing, like, I thought I was okay at time managing before, but this season in my life has taught me, listen, you have to get out that diary of yours, get out that calendar, open that reminder app that you never open, and start setting some goals. Start being productive, start being intentional, write down everything, even if it's just reply to that email, or it's reply to that comment, or whatever, like text so and so, write it down so you don't forget, because those little things are usually the things that I forget, and they always set me back. And I don't like being not productive. I don't like being unproductive. I always want to make sure that I get my things done. When I'm at work, I want to get my goals achieved. When it comes to my marketing for my church, I have to get those goals achieved, because as much as I don't want to sound pompous or whatever, people are relying on you to do your job. That's why you're there, you know, that's why they've asked you. People are relying on you to actually be productive, and if you're unproductive, you're setting a whole lot of other people back. And even in terms of my own YouTube channel, okay, I'm my only team right now. Like, I don't have an assistant, I don't have an editor, I don't have a filmographer, I'm just me. But me not doing one thing means that, you know, companies are hollering at me like, yo, where the video at? It's been 3 weeks, honey, what you doing? And I'm like, technical difficulties, like, and that message obviously comes back to mess with me. That just meant that a couple days ago, like, I would lie in my bed every night and just think, tomorrow's gonna be another long and hard day. And I feel like at my age, yeah, the grind is real. Yeah, that hustler spirit in me really does need to come out. But at the same time, I should be enjoying my life. I should be getting up with a, yeah, I can do it, let's achieve some stuff today attitude, rather than, oh my gosh, another day of appointments and meetings and phone calls and this and that. And I think you have to, it's a time where I'm learning. In fact, this has been coming around a lot recently. I'm learning to be very strict with myself, and not necessarily strict, but disciplined. Very like, listen, Courtney, if you don't sleep at 10 p.m, you're not going to be you're going to look. I can't talk. I cannot talk. I have to be like, listen, Courtney, if you do not sleep by 10 p.m, you are not waking up at the time you want to wake up at. So what you need to do is get yourself to bed by 9:30 so that you can do your little, you know, shenanigans of your little imagination and your stories, and then conk out by 10:15. And I'm just like, but sleeping at 10 is too early, sleeping at 10 is too early. What if I need to do this, I need to do that? You need to get that stuff done in the day. You need to get that stuff done in the daytime. And that's where rather I was playing myself. Like, I wasn't getting that stuff done in the day. I thought, you know, and I think it's learning to like appreciate every hour. And I mean, I haven't got anxiety, and my heart and my prayers go out to those who suffer from anxiety all the time, and in social situations and stuff like that. And I'm not saying this to be dramatic or anything like that, and maybe anxiety is not even the right word to use, but I've been, and I'm not trying to downplay anxiety at all, but this is personally what I've been feeling. I've been feeling a little bit anxious about certain situations, and I've just found that what works for me is to just face things head on. Okay, you've got a problem, face it head on. You can't run away from it, you can't try and manipulate it, you have to face it head on, and it has to change you, and it has to bring out something in you. You can't keep running away from it. And I think running away from my problems, or running away from all of, not even my problems, my responsibilities, was causing for me to become more anxious. I was just becoming very, I don't want to wake up today, I just want to lie in my bed, and it was having a physical toll on me, if that makes sense, and obviously a financial toll on me, because your girl was broke. I was broke. You know who you should watch? Debbie Crown. Debbie Crown did a video, this has kind of nothing to do with what I'm talking about, but Debbie Crown made a video about her being in debt, and I think you should check it out. But I feel like people being more open about their situations financially is very important, especially bloggers, because I think there's this new idea going around that bloggers are rich. Listen, we get paid for stuff, but honey, having to constantly reinvest yourself reinvest, Courtney, just speak common English. Constantly having to reinvest in yourself means that your money comes in, yeah, but then your money goes. Especially if you're a black blogger, many companies aren't really checking you like that. And I'ma just keep it real. When you're a black content creator, it's hard. It is hard out here to get noticed. And I big up you guys every day for supporting me and so supporting people who I know and who are around me, and other people, you know, who I don't know. Like, just big up you lot for supporting. But some brands don't check for us like that, because I don't know, we don't appeal to the mass target audience. And as somebody who works in marketing, I understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, it doesn't make it right. And on top of it, it makes it hard for us as black bloggers to get further in our careers, in terms of wanting to reinvest in yourself constantly, but not having any money coming in. So obviously, if you have money going out all the time, it means that you have to find another way to get income. And having another job, or having another 2 jobs, or being a student and having a job, takes away a lot of your time to create content, and that makes everything hard. And I think over the last couple of weeks, I've been balancing that in my head. Like, listen, I'm blessed to get opportunities, but if you know, want to diversify your content, maybe you don't want to, if you're a black female, for example, maybe you don't want to be in the beauty industry, maybe you don't want to be a makeup or a hair vlogger or blogger, you just want to, I don't know, come and talk about finances, you want to come and talk about whatever. The people who would usually come and sponsor you are usually hair brands, because they want to sell their weave. If you don't make content like that, you can't appeal to them, and they're the only people who really want to reach out to you. And here and there you get other companies, but sometimes you can't do what you want to do because of the financial constraints, and I feel like that's annoying. And it's not something that I necessarily go through all the time, but it is something I'm noticing more and more as I want to diversify my content. I have to be very mindful of, can I get paid from this? Where is my face powder? This hasn't really got much to do with my anxiety, but it is something that we should kind of talk about. And advice I want to give to content creators is, your first love should always be your content. And I know it goes without saying, a lot of us are, obviously, we're here to make content. We're not here for the money. We're here to make content. But when you make content, you churn out content, this is taking a lot of your time, this is taking a lot of your energy, this is taking a lot of your resources, and you're not getting money from it. That is annoying. One thing I will say is, at the end of the day, you know what it is you're doing, what you're bringing to the world, and opportunities will come. Sometimes you have to get very creative though, in terms of where you go and look for opportunities, if you are the type to go and look for opportunities. I don't know, maybe other bloggers can relate, and maybe they can't. Maybe they're gonna be like, girl, you tripping, we fine. If that's the case, I'm sorry. But I just feel like it is something we do go through as content creators. I don't even know if what I said makes sense. If it doesn't, then oh boy. Anywho, let me put on this KLB highlighter, go and check it out. KLB. After this, I'm about to record a dilemma, and guys, the dilemma is juicy, so please go and watch it after this. It'll be coming out probably on Sunday. So yeah, anyways, do comment down below what you think about, you know, being a content creator, or even if you are not a content creator yourself, anything you've noticed, any advice you may have, even advice you have for me on my little anxiety. To be honest, I'm praying about it and I feel like it's going away, because I'm learning how to, like I said, actually face my problems head on and just get stuff done. I think I was in that childishness of, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I can just do it tomorrow. That doesn't work in real life. When you have a 9 to 5, when you got bills to pay, because I got bills now, hashtag adulting, you can't, I'll do it tomorrow. And it only gets worse. Obviously, I'm only 20. I'm talking about small bills, my phone bill, my insurance, my this, my that. But what if when I get rent? You know, all my biggest problems right now are, can I afford to go to Nando's next week? I'm joking, I'm very much so joking. Yeah, just let me know, let's talk, you guys. Do check out Peerless Virgin Hair, because the hair's what popping. My mist is over there, so I'll grab that in a second. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful, was kind of like us getting ready, your girl with your girl. I hope you like this hair. Let me even take off this so you guys can see this hair and the closure in all its glory. But yeah, you guys, that is that. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in my next video, where we're gonna be helping some people with their dilemmas. Oh, my lip gloss. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I got you. Bye.